Hello, pull up a chair. Let me tell you a tale about an old scroll, one might say even an elder scroll, that came before Morrowind. It goes by the name of Daggerfall, and that's what we're going to be playing. Welcome to the start of a brand new series, with Daggerfall Unity. So, if you've never seen this game before, Unity is the best way to play it in my opinion. There's probably some people that would argue against that, but yeah, so this is, I'll go through my settings real quick. There's a lot of options that you can tweak. There's a lot of good mods also, which I'm actually playing with a few. Game is very easy to mod. So what I'm going to be playing with is airships. They're just kind of fun. Archaeologist Guild, that helps with locating stuff in dungeons, which you'll see later. The dungeons are labyrinthine. Got roads, better quest log, travel options, distant terrain, all this type of good stuff. Now, the hand-painted models. If you want 3D items, like 3D shelves, 3D campfires, and stuff that you'll see in my game, the hand-painted models is where it comes from. Skyboxer, I also highly recommend, because if you don't have that, the sky is treated like a sprite. So every time you move your camera, the sky rotates with it in a weird way. It makes me very motion sick. Skybox turns it into a proper skybox. Dream is the main graphic overhaul we're using for this. So the menus will look a whole lot crisper. Models for enemies and people look a lot crisper. Dream is a huge mod. I think 3.5 gigs, somewhere in that download range. But it just makes the game look gorgeous. So that's what we're playing with. And then as far as my settings go, yes, there is player nudity in this. We'll be playing with that off. Smaller dungeons. Now, that's really the choice of the player there, but you'll see a few of the large dungeons. So story dungeons in this game are absolutely gigantic. You can get lost in it, spend hours of real life time in a single dungeon. So I recommend turning smaller dungeons on for the random gen dungeons that guilds will have you go in and complete. It just, I don't know, it's a personal preference thing. We'll be starting in one of the basic handcrafted dungeons that are actually very large, so you can see that. Then, let's see, toggle sneak. A lot of this stuff here is personal preference. But yeah, this is just generally the things that I'll be playing with. I'll kind of linger on each screen here if you want to copy my settings. A lot of the settings I'm using actually are the Dream recommended ones. So on their mod page, they'll give you a recommended game settings setup, and I followed that for the most part. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the game. Some pretty chunky music. Ah, there it is. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll be, of course, starting a new game. I did start a character just to make sure things worked and everything. All of my mods worked fine together. Got the game kind of how I wanted it. So yeah, let's just get right in. And this intro video is just, it's awesome. I love it. It's the only Elder Scrolls game that has a live action intro for your character. So let's see. So picking your province here, this is how you pick your character. Like, say you can't choose to play a red guard that comes from Morrowind or, something like that. So, if you want to play Dark Elf, you go Morrowind, Nord to Skyrim. Let's see. Let's check out Elsewhere here. Khajiit, hail from the province of Elsewhere. You are a part of a tawny-skinned people, extremely hardy, intelligent, and agile. Many Khajiit have taken to painting their faces to more resemble their legendary feline cousins, the predatory cats that hunt the Great Desert. Khajiit are on the whole excellent climbers, an adept in all the arts of the thief. Is your character to be a Khajiiti? We'll come back to that. I am interested in playing a thief character, but I want to have a little bit of magic too, because the magic system in this game is also pretty fun, as spellcrafting. Let's check out maybe Argonians. Oh, actually, real quick, on Elsewhere, the Khajiit in this game don't look like the Khajiit that you see in Morrowind and up. Like, they're more people-like. Not very even, like, furry. They just have almost, it looks like a marsupial type of tail, but they, for the most part, look like people in this game. It's kind of interesting. Argonians hail from the province of Blackmarsh. You are a part of a highly evolved race of reptiles known for their intelligence, agility, and speed. Because of their reptilian nature, Argonians do not tire easily when swimming. While many Argonians have successfully mastered the arts of thievery and spellcasting, there are some regarded well as warriors. Is your character to be an Argonian? Ooh, see, that right there. Thievery and spellcasting, that's exactly what I want to go with. Plus, the Argonians are pretty badass. I mean, they single-handedly kicked the Daedra out of Blackmarsh during the Oblivion Crisis, so I'm thinking we might go Argonian here. Select thy character's gender, male or female. You know what? Let's go female. So, you can generate a character class by answering a questionnaire, similar to Morrowind, or you can pick one from a pre-built list or create a custom one. I'm going to make a custom one, because the Nightblade, when I was testing, the Nightblade comes pretty close to what I wanted, but it didn't have archery in it, and I want archery to be a part of my build, so we're going to go custom. So primary skills, we're going to go with... There's a lot of skills in this. So stuff like Centaurian, Daedric, Dragonish, these are actually language skills. Like, this game has language skills, it's so in-depth. But the thing with those is, the higher your skill in that language, say if I chose Centaurian, if I encountered a centaur out in the wild or in a dungeon or something, I have a chance to pacify them with my knowledge of the centaur language, and it just makes them non-hostile to me. Same with any of these other language skills. It's kind of neat. So, I definitely want Shortblade. I want to take Illusion, so we can go invisible and get Chameleon, things of that nature. And I want... Let's see. What do I... Ooh, Dodging might be a good one to have as a primary. You know what? No, we're gonna need Sneak, I think. Stealth. Okay, and then my major skills, I'll have Archery. Get some lock picking. Maybe, let's see. Want Dodging. Okay. Minor skills, Backstab. I might... Oh, I kind of want Medical. So Medical, whenever you wait in this game to restore your health, fatigues, magicka, and stuff. The medical skill, the higher that is, the faster you heal your health whenever you rest. So it's not something you can just use while, like, outside of rest to heal up, but it is pretty useful. Maybe mercantile for selling off our stolen goods. We'll do. Let's see. Mysticism could be good for mark and recall, if that is actually mysticism in this. I can't remember. Thaumaturgy. I might take thaumaturgy. Imagine thaumaturgy being kind of like, almost like alteration in this game. Like, it lets you cast spell absorption, think water walking, which water walking doesn't actually let you walk on water. In here, it's a little misleading. It just makes you swim very fast, which, as an Argonian, you know, we get a little bit of a bonus to swim, but we can't actually breathe underwater naturally. We just tire less quickly while swimming. So, thaumaturgy, let's get... Ooh, I just saw one. Streetwise would be good. Maybe pickpocket? Now, this is actually, surprisingly, you would think older games are harder. Like, you gotta build your character more optimized. I personally think that Daggerfall here is easier to build a character you want than in Morrowind. Like, vanilla, non-modded leveling system Morrowind. Because in that game, you know, you gotta almost pick skills for your character that you don't intend on using, and like keep all the skills you want to use as miscellaneous, you know, if you want to do perfect leveling or whatever. But this, you can just pick the stuff that you actually plan on using, and the leveling is pretty fair and easy to get through, so I actually do like that. Our last one. Do we want to do climbing or critical strike? Let's get some climbing early on. I think that could be good. Alright, so we're looking like short blade, illusion, stealth, archery, lockpicking, dodging, backstabbing, mercantile, thaumaturgy, streetwise, pickpocket, and climbing. So, with these off to the left, these are of course our main attributes, but what's cool is, this isn't, for one, the stats that we'll start the game with. Like, this is just for creating a class. So, once we're done with this, then our racial attribute scores get factored into this and get an increase, and it's almost D&D-esque. Like, it'll do a random dice roll and give you an amount of points that you can spend extra into these. So, while it might not be the totally optimal thing to do, I'm going to keep all these as flat 50s. You can tinker around with that if you want. You know, like, if you don't want willpower, could dump that down and, like, you know, boost your strength, so you're guaranteed to at least have 60 strength starting as a class or something. But we'll just keep it balanced, 50. And so this difficulty bar here, this is how quickly your skills advance. So right now we're sitting at the average, just normal skill advancement rate. But you'll notice, say, if we increase the max hit points we can gain per level, that starts to go up to being more difficult. This times 3 means it'll take 3 times as long for our skills to level if we reach that point. So ideally, we want the dagger to be somewhere down in here, so we progress relatively quick. So when I built a character similar to this recently, I had it about 22 max hit points per level. So you can add special advantages. So what we're going to do here is to get some increased magery for casting illusion and stuff. Might do... Let's see where 2 times gets me. We'll do... so when you add these... let's get athleticism also. You'll see the difficulty also goes up, because you're getting advantages, so you need to balance it out with disadvantages. So what I also want is, this is just so good, spell absorption. This can save your life, honestly. It's kind of broken, but it'll say if we do just in general, like we always absorb spells, that puts the difficulty way up. So what we want to do is do spell absorption in darkness. And in darkness, because most of the time we're gonna oh, you know what? that didn't impact it as much as I thought. We might do general and see how it plays out. I can change that if need be. But in darkness, ideally, because every time you're going to have spells being thrown at you, more often than not, the case is going to be that you're in a dark dungeon. So, you know, in light would essentially mean you can absorb spells on the overworld where there's not a whole lot of combat. So we'll do in darkness. No, wait. In general, and then see how that plays out. So, disadvantages. We're going to get, if I remember what I did right, I took critical weakness to paralysis, critical weakness to magic. Now, that doesn't mean any magic cast at us. I think magic is like a specific type of spell effect. And critical weakness to... Now, I know if you take critical weakness to disease, you're more likely to get diseases, which can play in your benefit if you want to become a werewolf or wereboar. But I don't know if I want that. I think as an Argonian, we have some resistance to poison. So I think we'll take to poison. See, now we're getting below that mark. And I think we're going to have... Did I have anything else special? I think... Forbidden weaponry... I think I had... Axe? No. Let's see. Forbidden armor type. I could do... Chain. There we go. So we can't wear chain armor. Forbidden material. We could like... I don't know if I wanted to forbid anything specific, so... Okay, so right now, what we can do is exit this. There we go, drop our hit points down. So, now let's see if I do spell absorption in darkness, how much that gets us. Spell absorption in darkness. Okay, so it's about there. Spell absorption in general. Okay, so that does actually put an increase on it. I'm fine with about where that's at. You know what? No, we'll just do it in darkness, because, I mean, we're going to be in the dark most of the time anyway. There we go. Now we'll be advancing pretty quick. And we don't... Oh, we won't have many flaws. Alright. So, yeah, I think that looks good. Edit reputations. You can have reputations changed from the get-go. We'll just be neutral, so we don't lock ourselves out of any content. And we'll generate the name of the class. We'll do maybe Spell Thief. You know, because we're a thief, we sling spells, but we also steal the power of spells from other people through magic absorption. So Spell Thief. And then we exit. Okay, so I recommend choosing your career path by answering the questions because of one specific thing, the ebony dagger. So, at an early age, your family considered it considered it important that you learn how to fight with a knife. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I just skipped through something. All right, hold on. Let's go back. Fight with a knife. When you were an active child, blank than anyone else your age. I'd say better swimmer. You can get most of the things you want by stealing from... Ooh, diversified merchants, mages, and sages. I mean, rich nobles. I mean, they got the most loot. Come on. The one skill you could not work without must be... stealthy movement. Though certainly not due to hard work, you happen legitimately to own... okay. An ebony dagger. There it is. That's what we want. This dagger is just... It's such a good starter item to have. Like, you know, you can take the gold. 200 gold pieces in the scheme of this game isn't a whole lot. A book. Silver staff. That's kind of neat. Holy water, ruby... No, we're going ebony dagger. Which thieving skill have you been practicing the longest? I don't know if dodging does what I think it does in this game. I think I saw in the UESP that it doesn't make you more likely to avoid attacks, but it just makes you more likely to hit because of some coding error. I don't know if Daggerfall Unity fixes that or not, but I'd say for easier thieving, or ooh, we'll do backstabbing, actually. Where is your expertise in combat? Short-bladed weapons? Absolutely. As a child, your nickname was... See, we already got swimming before, so Guppy would give us better swimming. I think Scrapper's better strength, or hand-to-hand or something. Rabbit's jumping, Quicksilver's running, Monkey is climbing. So I think we want a boost to... Sorry if you heard that. This, for some reason, my monitor pops every now and then. Oh, there was again. So I think we'll go with Monkey for climbing. What motivates you into a life of burglary? Well, of the riches, of course. What god, if any, do you worship? I would say that as a, stealthy, kind of outside the law Argonian, we might worship Sithis, honestly, instead of any of the main 9 divines. So we'll go Sith. We'll go Nun here for now. Your frail health as a child has made you easily tired, less resistant to magic. I mean, we absorb magic, so... We'll go easily tired, because restoring your fatigue really isn't that big of a deal. Preferred criminal method is cat burglary, pickpocketing, smuggling, swindling, mugging, bank robbing. Cat burglary. Really? Okay. So we got higher up with the scholars somehow, instead of any with the underworld. That's interesting. Name thyself. Okay, so as a female Argonian, we'll probably go with the actual traditional, like, Saxhleel name instead of like a describatory name. So might do something like Jazira? Oh. Jazira, perhaps? That almost sounds a little Khajiit also, but, I think that works for us. So... Oh wait, let's see what random names we get. Judatea Zergulus? Oh my lord. Remus Zarmus. Herosina Maxius. Okay, no, I like Jazira. We'll go Jazira. Alright, and let's get in. Oh, choose thy face. Ooh, that one's kind of neat. Ooh, I like that. With the tongue and everything. Okay. Bald. Let's do... let's have the tongue hanging out. I like that. Alright, let's go get in here so we get our rolls here. Ooh, that's a pretty good roll. So we get... Agility's not where I really want it, though. Let's, I don't think these buttons actually work. I've tried it. I don't think they do anything. Reroll. So we want some better agility. Ooh, that's not bad. And we get a 13. Speed is really good, too. So speed not only affects your running speed, but also your swing speed. So you get high speed in this, like, you just turn into a lawnmower. Might do... Yeah, I think we might keep this, actually. Get maybe a little bit more intelligence for spell points. Bump that agility up to 60. We have enough that we could get strength to 60 as well. So that's carry weight and also your melee damage. So even an agile, like, thief character, you want strength in order to hit hard. Endurance, that's... I kind of, same thing as, like, affecting your health, your modifier and everything, but, like, it's... Oh, and healing rate, as it turns out. That's not bad. Okay, so what we'll do is maybe do, like, 3 points in luck, because luck is also really good. I do 3 points in strength. Yeah, max encumbrance at 85 now, damage +1, to hit +1. Alright, I like that. roll. Let's go. I keep forgetting all these extra steps. We're gonna want a short blade. You know what? Let's just get an even spread. So we get 3 skills to put 6 points in. Let's just do 2 on each. There we go. And as you can see, I'm probably, like, if there's Daggerfall veterans watching, like, I'm just making terrible choices, probably, with point distribution, but, like, as you'll see, this game is really not that hard overall. Like, it's, you know, you can easily just get by with just doing whatever you feel. Now, there are, in some cases, taking certain disadvantages can really break a character, like, if you don't know what you're doing with that. But otherwise, you know, your build will be just fine. Oh, this one, on the other hand, I might do... I wonder... Oh, never mind lockpicking is its own skill. I might just bump up Mercantile so that we can sell our initial dungeon loot for a high price right out the gate. Reflexes. So this is the speed at which monsters move and attack at. So you still move at the same speed, but everything else moves a little faster if you were to put reflexes on, like, very high, which is a bit extreme. I usually play on high just to make the game a little faster, because it also does affect your advancement. So, like, your character will advance a little slower with a lower reflex setting, and will advance a little faster with a higher reflex setting. So let's go high. And last character overview, I like it. Let's go. Oh, it's video time.
400 years after Tiber Septim's reign, the beginning will meet the end, and the bloody circle will close in the empire of Tamriel. The unworthy heirs of the Septim dynasty have allowed the bonds of the empire to weaken and crack. Uriel Septim VII cannot repair what his ancestors ignored. The provinces fight among themselves like neglected children, drunk with rebellion. One indomitable power hides itself, but not forever.
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed. Perhaps you can find the answer and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this as your emperor and your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Now, my champion, rest well this night, for tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
Ooh, so we have the King Lysandus in his own kingdom haunting it as a wraith, an evil spirit at night. We have a letter that, to be honest, I don't know how he would know if it was never delivered, but I guess maybe a courier. But oh, alright, here we go. You wake and look around the room. Some hours ago, you were in a boat, en route to Daggerfall, when a storm of supernatural strength boiled over the Illiac Bay like a malefic creature. Your boat was destroyed, but you managed to swim through the churning water to a promontory rock. There you found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. You'd only just lit a small fire when a mudslide sealed you within. Your fear of being buried alive calmed when you saw the corridor leading out of the cavern. Perhaps there is a way out of this cave after all. Once free of the cave, you can begin the Emperor's quest. The Elder Scrolls Daggerfall has a tutorial that can be activated during the game. It runs throughout the first dungeon and for a short time afterwards. Do you want to use this tutorial? I did the tutorial already. It's time-based actually. It doesn't update with the actions you do, so you have to like sit around and wait. I know how the game works at this point, so no. Do you want to receive an early artifact quest as part of the Daggerfall Unity quest pack? That's a mod I have, and I think yes. I mean, artifacts are cool. So here we are. Ooh, creepy little cavern. Shipwrecked, sealed in a cave. Got our fire. See, this is what I'm talking about with the 3D models. So, like, this fire would be a sprite if you didn't have the hand-painted models. That mod is amazing. So, let's start with looking at our paper doll here. That's us. That's the Argonian. There's our, ooh, excellent ebony dagger. So, you can see, if I mouse away from, it's in this box right here, where you can see your stats. So 5 to 10 damage, new condition, weight 0.25 kilograms, so let's equip that. We have our spell book, clothing, oh, I got a bracelet, that's neat. Hey, ding! And we can light a torch. Don't have alchemy ingredients. So, what's a little interesting with this game too is, like, say if I have this dagger equipped and I'm fighting something and I decide, hey, I don't want to fight with the dagger anymore, I want to equip this iron longsword. It's not like Skyrim or Oblivion or even Morrowind where you can just slap a new weapon in your hand mid-fight. Look at that, equipping longsword. Left hand equipped. So now we can swap to our left hand. So it's not instantaneous. And it takes even longer for heavier weapons, so you gotta kind of plan ahead with that. Iron. Ooh, we got a short sword too. So 0 to 7, 5 to 10. Yeah, ebony dagger's just better. All right. Let's throw down. You want to save immediately. So this is my test save. Let's just save over that. And yes, I made this character name before, so I wouldn't be just thinking about it for ages, but let's go onward. Ooh, I hear a rat. Where is it? Ah, rat! Ah, take that! Oh! There we go. Rat just died. Body has no treasure. Damn shame that. Let's loot this pile, get 23 gold pieces out of it. And let's see what kind of spells we're working with. So we have, okay, an on-touch shock spell. It's nice. Ooh, chameleon. I imagine that just makes you harder to detect, I guess, just like it would in Morrowind, where you just become ethereal a little bit. Slow fall. Okay, that's also very nice. What we might do is maybe slap a little chameleon on, crouch down, and start sneaking around. Oh wait, I guess it would help if we didn't have this torch lit. Oh, press the wrong button. We're in privateer's hold. It's 1347. That is, let's see. God, I can't remember. 11? No. Never mind, forget anything that I just said. On Midas, the 4th of Morningstar, in the eyes of the law of Daggerfall, you were a common citizen. It's 147. Yeah. 24-hour clocks. A little weird. Let's throw down a quick save. Or F5 is not the quick save button, it's F9. F6 pulls up our character so we can douse our torch and start sneaking, and our spell wore off. Let's cast that again. It's a bat. We got the jump on it. Ah. Body has no treasure. What's in this? An imp! Be wary of the imp. Ow! Ah, God, for that reason. I don't know why I didn't absorb its spell, unless it's just a % chance and not a always absorb thing. Let's take that gold. Might have to rest in here, if we can. So we don't have a healing spell or potions yet. Also, word of advice, before you rest, always throw down a quick save first, because there's a chance that you can level up on that rest. It's hard to gauge unless you're using a notebook exactly when you'll level up, but when you level, you can get points to assign to your attributes on a random roll between, I believe, 4 to 8 or 6 to 8. Essentially, you always want to try and get as close to the max number of 8 as possible on there. So you want to save first, and you know, you can cheese the system a little bit to try and get at least like a 7 whenever you level up. Oh, wait, now we can probably rest in that room. Okay, yeah, we can. So let's quick save. Rest until fully healed. Critical strike skill has improved. I think resting is also the only time your skills can actually improve. Like, they won't just improve while you're out and about killing shit. Alright. Ooh, down here. What have we got? Anything? Ah! I cut through. Take that. Yeah, that's right. Ebony dagger hurts, don't it? Ooh, get some leather armor. Wait, where did... There we go. We want to equip. We got a leather helm. Got a shield. Oh, yeah. We can take and sell that longsword. Look at that pile of heads there. Gross. They were just hanging out down here with all these heads. Legal Basics by Anchivious MZF. Worth 636 gold. Oh, yeah, we're taking that. Yeah, quick save. So, the map. We won't have a lot filled in yet, but this is the map of the game. I think it's really cool. So that's where we started down there, and we just kind of sneaked our way up around. And yeah, it's a lot of the dungeons become like little spaghetti noodles just all over this map. It gets wild. Got another bat. Yeah, I see giant bat. Let's shock it. That's Chameleon. And now we can't cast it. We don't have enough magic. Oh. Oh, what a blunder. Should be sneaking. Oh man, that's a ripped dude. Whoa! Fires an arrow. Oh Jesus, what can't this guy do? He's got a two-handed sword and a bow. Can I get that bow? Ooh, Tonto. Oh, he's got shoes. Thank you for the shoot. Class prohibits me from equipping shoe. Oh, it's chain. There we go. I was like, I don't remember banning shoes. That's also chain. Can't use that. Can take it to sell. Can also take that to sell. The leather is not really worth a lot. Okay, can we rest in here? In the early stages, you're going to be resting a lot. It's just unavoidable. And there's the level up. See, we got 5 points. I kind of want to redo that. Must distribute all points. Can we quick load? Nope, we got to distribute points first. Load the quick save. And let's rest again. Oh no. Oh no! Oh god. Okay, there. Come on, good luck. 4, that's even worse. Alright, I'll only do this one more time. I don't care too much about this first level. So, let's load. That was much quicker. Another good rest. Come on, good RNG. 4. Okay, now that's actually the lowest roll. I'll take anything but a 4 at this point. Anything but a 4. Come on. Six. Okay, I'll take a 6. We want to get maybe 3 of those in strength. Endurance we can round out to 60 to finally get a +1 bonus on our health every level up to. Looks like we did get a decent roll with health as well. We went up from 45 max to 62. So, you know, that's pretty good. All right. Oh, yeah, we need to rest again, actually, since our health is down from the max again. Bam. All right. Throw down a save. And let's press on. Is that a bat over there? Oh, look at him just fucking around over there. Oof. You see that way up there? Oh, no. All right, let's try and just deal with this bat. Because I don't want Skelly Bro in there to come after me just yet. Come on, bat. Come on. Yeah. Feel my wrath. Come on, get in here. There we go. Do you hear? Alright. We're in the clear. We need to deal with them, though. Oh, here goes. These things are terrifying. Come on. Find your way down. Come on. Ooh. And I'm crouched, by the way. I hope level up my stealth skill. Okay. Hold on now. That wasn't bad at all. That sound they make, though, this... Just that scream thing, just, ooh. Freaky little skeletons. They usually clap newbie cheeks. So I was wary of them, but we just smacked the hell out of it. Rat! Oh. Oh, we're destroying thanks to this ebony dagger. Okay. Now, there can be secret doors in this that blend in with the environment very well, and the only way that I've found to spot them reliably is by looking on the map and looking for any type of indentation in the wall of the room that you're in. But it looks like there's none in here. So we'll head through here, I guess. Just keep on clowning around, finding our way out of this place. Whoa! You didn't stand a chance. Should have leveled up before tackling me, bud. Leather helm, already got one. Leather boots. There we go, now we have shoes. And if the luck of the gods are with us, we'll never not have shoes again. Ooh, a skeleton elven warhammer. And a potion of slow falling? Okay. I'll take that. Just have those. Sneak around. Okay. Alright, we'll get back to that. Let's see what this room has to offer. A bear! Who puts a bear in a room like this? Ow! Alright, you know what? Get shocked. Ah. Okay, I can't fire it anymore. Oh, that bear. Gonna have to rest. Drop a save. Oh, yeah. Hey, destruction leveled up. Nice. Is that a bat that I just saw? I think that was a bat I just saw. Alright, that doesn't do anything. almost passed this by. Alright, another safe room. Sometimes rooms like these, like, if they're just like one little, like, simple cubby hole type of rooms, these are like safe rooms to rest in. Say, if I were to rest, like, it'll allow me, but if I were to just rest out in the middle of this hall, well, it'd be better to show you. Sometimes it won't happen, but more often than not, if you rest for a long time out in the hall, it'll spawn an enemy on you and interrupt your rest. So, it's best to find, like, little... Ah! Damn! Ooh. Thank goodness we rested before coming in here, or else we would be toast right now. But yeah, it's better to find those safe cubby holes and remember where they are, so you can go back and rest in those. Activate climb mode. Come on. Do I have to have my hands out? There we go. Look at that treasure back there. If only there were a way to get to it, past these two suspiciously colored bookshelves. I wonder what. Yep, there it is. The secret. Get some normal, just like threadbare little wrap boots. Recipe for potion of healing. Can't use that. I don't think you can read the recipes. I think as long as you have them, you can just make potions like that, though. It's been a long time since I last played this game, so can't fully remember. At least how alchemy works. Okay, so where have we been now? Where do we still need to be? Okay, alright, so that room that we killed the thief in, looks like it links back up to that main antechamber there with the huge staircase. And other than that corridor, we've explored the main route over here, so let's keep trudging on after another save and rest. Oh, don't want to rest again. Okay, another safe room. Scurrying. Oh, so this also... Oh, okay, so it just makes a full roundabout. Okay, so that's the top floor covered. No secret doors, nothing. Alright. Let's get down maybe this way. There's no way that it's just an empty safe room with some treasure on a bench for us. Something didn't like that. Okay. So maybe... my legs! Oh, my legs. Okay, alright, let's go rest. Should have drank that potion of slow fall. That was so stupid. Okay, let's finish exploring this bottom level first before we go up to the top. Oh, another bear. Ah, there. Oh, so, okay, a little off topic, but if I remember right, just in case you do want to track your level gain and know how close you are, the only way to earn a level in this game is through leveling, I believe, your primary, major, and minor. Like, your miscellaneous don't count towards it. So, you have to level, you know, in my case, Short Blade, Illusion, Stealth. Like, when I get that Destruction level up, and Medical, and all that, like, that doesn't really do anything to progress me towards a new character level. I think it's like you have to level your highest majors and minors like 15 times each. UESP would be a better resource to consult than me on that. But yeah, so like if we were to go and level up Destruction a bunch, that would just make us better at Destruction, but it wouldn't give us another level, if that makes sense. Let's keep going. Whoa! I love what Daggerfall, like, the Unity remake of this has done for the game. Because, I mean, honestly, this looks good. Look at that detail on the floor, like on the cobblestones, the way the light hits it. Like, this game is, Unity has made Daggerfall very accessible, I think, now. Especially considering you can get Daggerfall for free on Steam. There's no real reason to not try this game out. Just, you know, do yourself a favor and give it a go, because it's a blast. I've played through Arena as well. Arena, if you just want to be an Elder Scrolls completionist, go for it to your heart's content. I would say I didn't enjoy Arena very much, at least as much as I enjoyed Daggerfall, because like, I think they were trying to, ooh, Daedra Heart. Damn, that's a lot of money. Okay, and a unicorn horn. This guy had some rare shit. I would say that, like, Bethesda got their direction with the Elder Scrolls down a bit better with Daggerfall. Like, Arena, I think, was just more meant to contend with Ultima at the time. Like, it's cool going to stop the evil wizard Jaeger Thon, but, you know, save Uriel Septim, but I don't know. To each their own, I guess. Daggerfall, I think, is a vastly superior game, though. Chain greaves, we're not allowed to wear those. Got a cool flail. Leather helm with horns. I mean, we gotta have the horns. Look at how cool we are now. I dig it. Now, did we uncover that on the map? Yes. Okay, so no secret rooms back through there. Got a stairway that leads up. Let's wind around here. Where are we? Oh, okay. All right. We don't want to be up here yet. Back down we go. Through the dirt-floored tunnels. And it was this way, if I remember right. Not there, up here. Oh, okay, we just missed a rat. Lock has nothing to fear from me. Well, let's see about that. It doesn't unlock. Alright, so if you can't pick the lock, one feature I love with Daggerfall, it isn't in any of the others, is that you can just say, no lock, I'm not going to take your bullshit. You know, you might resist my attempts to pick you delicately, but then I equip my Elven Warhammer, and we'll see who's laughing then. And you just smash it over and over till it opens up and spills its secrets for you. This happened a lot quicker. There we go. It happened a lot quicker on my first run. Now let's get our dagger back. And our shield. Basilisk's Eye. Sure, have that. Drop a save. Good measure. Okay. So now, I think we've got the entirety of this floor uncovered. We've got that back way there uncovered. Now we can go and explore this upper level a bit more. Yeah, so we need to hit this left, or the, I guess, facing... Yeah, it'd be the south wing. Let's go do that. Get some sneak going. Oh god, that's an orc. Oh, okay, this guy might kill us. I'm gonna get shock ready. Oh, we actually lost him thanks to our sneak skill. Let's shock him. Oh, he saved. Wow, okay, something about this character is just way better than the one that I made a couple nights ago to test this. And it's basically the same character. I don't know what's changed other than the ebony dagger. Bless its soul. That thing is just... that might be it. That might be the only factor that's carrying us. Drop our pants. What was that? Okay. Now, did that have a secret door? It's hard to tell. I don't think it did, no. So now we go up. So you can either be all cool and slick and pull this secret lever and ride the chair up, or you can take the cool guy route and just climb up. That's what we're gonna do. Practice our climbing a little. Get our dagger back out. Ooh. I'm a rat. Whoa! Someone's fighting. Oh no, there's another skelly bro. Right, is it? Oh, look at that little clusterfuck in the corner. You got an imp and a rat and a bat. No way that rat just killed that imp. You're a brave warrior rat. An honorable challenger, but you have to die. Take that medium tooth. So here's the exit. We could leave now, if we so desired. Or we could be a completionist and finish out exploring this dungeon, which I think that's what I'm gonna do, because we want enough loot to sell so that we can afford something nice when we get out of here. I think I like the sound of that. Oh, those skill increases. Let's keep running. Keep sneaking a little. Yeah. Yeah, I like that poke I did. Okay, it sounded like my ear just got breathed in. No cause for alarm, though. There's nothing there. Yeah. Ah. Okay, this one's a little tougher than that first one. There we go. Stopped him before he could scream at me again and demoralize me. Take the saber. Yeah, I'll take the saber. Any loot up here? Okay, that's not actually 3D. Anything to grab? No, doesn't seem that way. Secret door? Nope. On to the next. Why does it feel like I run faster when I'm crouched? They look like they almost fell over. They're just so shocked to see me. Got some more leather boots. Can't wear a chain. I'll take that long sword. I might as well take the mace. Stuff to sell, since we're about to be leaving. That looks awful. Who do you even strap into that? Because I don't know if I'd even use that on my worst enemy. Oh my god. You just mulch somebody on that table. Oh my god. That legitimately jump scared me. He's gonna kill me. I'm gonna die. Alright, we're gonna just have to scurry faster than him and like try and lose line of sight. Oh, come on, come on. Alright, we lost it. I think. We'll go back into the room with the exit, and we'll rest there after closing the door. Please let me rest. Please let... Okay. Ooh. See, that skeleton... I guess we just got lucky against the first one, because that one about clapped my cheeks. Those things are the noob filters, like... I think the game is designed to, like, make it to where you don't want to fight these guys. It's like trying to tell you, hey, running away from a fight is okay sometimes. But I mean, Jazeera Mama didn't raise no bitch, if you know what I mean. You know, we're not quitting. So we got a bow from that. That's awesome. We're gonna take that. We can't use it right now because we don't have arrows. But I want to go back up there and see where that skeleton came from. It's maybe... I don't know how dark it is for you guys. I can see alright, but I like the torch. Just in case. Let's throw down a save. See, that is what I was talking about. Look at that. Secret door. It's so hard to see these things if you're not paying attention. You gotta look at every room. But see, even with it closed, I mean, we discovered the room now, so I'll show that. But you can see like a little door outline in some of these rooms. and that'll help you keep an eye out for him. What do we got? Oh, this one hasn't risen yet to try and eat me. But he has no loot. Nothing. Oh, is this floor made of doo-doo? Is that a piece of corn? No. I don't know if I don't want to be walking on that anymore. Let's get out. All right, we're leaving. This whole place kind of felt very moist, though, if I'm being honest. Granted, I guess it is attached to a cave system on the coast. Oh, here we go. Almost missed our stop. Somebody opened a door. We're not going to stick around and find out who. And we'll leave. First dungeon complete. And this is the notorious open world of Daggerfall. See that mountain right out there? You can climb that. It just works. It just works. The only unfortunate thing is, while I could run all the way out as far as my little eye can see, there's really not jack shit to run across. The world is massive. It's good for portraying the scope of just one province of Tamriel even, but there's just... good luck finding something is all I gotta say. So what we're gonna do instead of just running aimlessly, first let's douse our torch, is we're gonna open up, we're gonna save first, but we're gonna open up our travel menu. We are in the province, I guess it's province, or no, I don't know, a little county, I guess, of Daggerfall, in the province of, I guess also Daggerfall. We got the Rothgarian Mountains there bordering Skyrim. We have the Alakir Desert we can go to. We have the Illiac Bay. We got a weird snork seahorse over there. Snake thing. But anyways, what we're gonna do is we're going to find Daggerfall. We want to travel to the... Wait. You know what? Yeah, we'll go there. There's something cool there. So we'll travel cautiously on foot and stop for the night. It ends along the way and it'll take us 8 days to get there. Cost us 40 gold round trip. And yeah, we begin. Hello, good sir. Ugh, loading in. And here we are. This is, you just got people walking out and about in the snow. Ah, wonderful town music. It's obviously middle of winter here. What does this say? Daggerfall. For crimes against Daggerfall, Alcair is the sworn enemy of King Gothrid. Okay. Let's say the same? Yeah. Hello, sir. Gotta go to dialogue mode. What is up with your face? Your forehead's so bulbous, my man. Let's see. Where can I find a pawn shop? King's Hawk Shop, maybe. Go south. Let's try being blunt. No, you don't understand. I need to know. Yeah, listen. How do I get to the King's Hawk Shop? South. Alright, yeah, just south. So when you get your map, these green locations are taverns, these are shops, and the blues are guilds, or oranges are shops, so you can either ask for directions so someone marks something on your map, or you can go into the eyeball mode. And you can just kind of click on these, and see now, we know that's the White Muskrat Tavern, and that's the King's Ferry Tavern. And that's how I generally find most things. I just go and explore to the locations of the little colored markers on the map. And this is, ooh, incense and soft music soothe your nerves as you cross the threshold into Bedouin's quality retail store. Each item in this shop is carefully mounted and displayed. Not the slightest defect can be detected in any item within. So, interesting thing is that shops buy items from you for more gold if they are very poor, like run down, like you get them text pop up like this, but it says like a rat scurries across your feet and talking about how poor it is. They'll buy stuff from you for the best prices. But for buying stuff yourself, like if you want to buy from the store, these places, the incense and soft music, is the best you can get. Like, they carry the best merchandise. But they'll also try and scam you when you try and sell things to them, so we won't be stopping in here to sell. But anyways, you know, we completed our first dungeon, got out of Privateer's hold, got to the city of Daggerfall. I think that might be a good place to stop for now. Maybe, you know, stop inside the Black Wolf Tavern here for logging out, or quit. Ooh, I like that music. Hello, mysterious person. Why is everybody looking at me? Do I have something on my face? Alright, well anyways, this has been Daggerfall, and I've been Shag McNasty. This has been Jazeera, the female Argonian that is the right-hand traveler to the King Uriel Septim VII, investigating why Lysandus' spirit haunts the streets of Daggerfall. And yeah, I guess more of this to come. I'll just kind of sporadically upload this, do long plays. Kind of have to, since the dungeons are massive. But, you know, good times, good times. Also, between episodes, why not download Daggerfall and test it out yourself? Unity is really straightforward to install. Just grab Daggerfall on Steam, download Daggerfall Unity, and just follow the instructions. Pretty foolproof. Y'all have a good night.